least. Okay, so here we go in 3, 2, 1, go. Down you go. Oh, not bad for a bad first start, actually. Ooh, nice. Ooh, not bad for a first time back. No, that was not cool. Gotcha. No, not very fast, but we made a recovery, at least. Yeah, Cypher mentioned he plays Super Double Dragons, so I do definitely want to get my skills back up on this, obviously. Yeah, believe it or not, the enemies are actually more harder to fight in the English version than they are in Japanese. Plus, weapon damage, like from knives, is also severely weakened in this version. Which makes it a little bit more doable, at least. Ooh, managed the line 2 up. Nice. There we go. Now we want to deliver 1 kick and 2 punches. That's our maximum damage against Mr. Parker here. Stay away, Tyson. Alright, we got that done before 4 minutes. Let's go. Darn it. Ooh, got two at once. Wow. That never happens. Good grief, I didn't even speedrun this game like in a long while, and I feel like I'm playing like a pro now. Well, there's plenty of time for mistakes, of course. Alright, we got them both. Nice. How the heck did he hit me from there? Not bad. Better not throw them, because if they don't get defeated on the throw, they'll get enraged. Well, he took himself out of the picture. Oh man, I love it. Anyway, I hope everyone's had a great day, by the way, and a good weekend. SGDQ was great to watch. It's a shame it's over, but it'll be back next year. Alright, that takes care of him. Now we're out on the plane itself. Wow. I don't know what I'm doing, but it's working. As Fako would say, yes, it's working! I don't know why my punch didn't land. Yeah, stay down. Stay thee down. Gotta watch it though, because these guys can take me out. I only got like a... Yeah, the enemies are pretty good at not getting hit, or aligning themselves together. Not bad. Got that done with a 920. Not bad at all. Yeah, unfortunately, grouping enemies is not one of my strong areas, unfortunately. Yeah, none of this circling around garbage. Alright, we made it. Yeah, we're doing some training while beating up opponents simultaneously. Didn't we just defeat Jackson not a moment ago? Stay down. Damn, that was all Jackson wrote. Alright, now we got the Tiger Twins coming up. I don't know how I'm doing this. I usually lose control with these guys almost immediately. Ooh, not bad. Not a bad Twin Tiger fight. Alright, that was not a bad mission 3. Probably my best one yet. Alright, now we got the dreaded mission 4. Alright, not bad. We didn't take hardly any damage in that fight. Man, this is actually looking to be a pretty good, well, maybe I should have spoke too soon. Yeah, we don't really need to beat up, McLean. Thank you, Scars. let's go. They're still not down. There we go. I hate the fact you gotta defeat all of them before you're allowed to advance. Here's your barrel back, by the way. And they knew I was trying to group those guys together. Eat this, Jeff. Yeah, Jeff is kind of the strongest of the normal enemies, pretty much. Thank you for lining them all up. But stop! Man, we're doing pretty darn well. I never do this good. Never. Alright, that weakened Jackson quite a bit. Forward. Ooh, not bad. Ooh, you got both. Nice. That never happens most of the time. Ooh, got them both. Yeah, we want Barker gone because he usually takes more hits to bring down. Oh man, that was an excellent McLean fight. I don't know how I did that, but I'll gladly take that any day. Please stay down. Thank you. Alright, we got him. Yeah, that was my fault. That's what I get for being cocky. Go. Now for Column, who's the actual boss for this area. Man, what the... So I go back to an old strat. Hey, he's still up. Alright, there we go. Darn it! So much more attempts to line them up. Alright. Now we gotta deal with a Tiger Twin and some more enemies to deal with. Alright, nice. Alright, so far only one death on this run, so that was pretty darn good. Well, the swordsman's the last man standing on that one. Congrats, you just took second. Or first, I should say. Alright, we got through all that. The big problem is going to be when we have to fight all the bosses again, because the Tiger Twins have to be fought, both of them at the same time. Oh, there goes my... Okay, I kicked him on Wake Up. Hold still so I can punch you. Oh hey Barometz, welcome. Thank you for the lurk. Hope you're doing well. Actually, I'm having a good time with this run, actually. I normally don't do that well. Alright, line them all up. Hope your weekend was well. I had to take a break from streaming because SGQ was live, and I don't miss those. So I take a break from streaming to watch those events. I was going to go to the event in person this year, but, well, you know what happened. My Switch one broke down. I couldn't get a room booked for the day before the event started. I usually do that. And Kellum just did not want to cooperate here. But anyway, I hope your weekend's been well. Combos on this loser. mostly speedruns throughout most of the evening. Unless I get tired of it and then switch to Marvel vs. Capcom, so we can do some Marvel Superheroes rank matches, if we get any. Getting pretty close to hitting Master rank. Yeah, you want to attack these guys the moment they get up. Yeah, he didn't want to go down through that combination there. All according to plan. Gotta love it when that happens. Yeah, after I get done with this run, I'll probably need to go use the restroom. No mercy for the Tiger Twins, since we won't have the luxury of having nunchucks in the next area. Yeah, get whipped. This ain't no weekend whip, that's for sure. Alright, boss fight rematch time. Let's do this. Alright, time for Jackson. Ooh, got 'em both. Yeah, we have a continue coming up. Yep. Alright. Yeah, this is where most of the fights go wrong. Once we get into fighting the Tiger Twins, that is. pretty much most of my runs go to die on that part. I'm definitely not going to beat my current PB, unfortunately. Would have been more faster if I hadn't taken that continue. Unfortunately, you don't get a whole lot of opportunities with he's not getting away. Cheapskate the Duke is sometimes. There we go. It's probably going to be around 3850 or something around that range. All right, close. 3849. Not bad for my first run back on this game. But it's probably never going to be anywhere unless I can start grouping enemies a lot more better and use dynamite strats. This is probably not going to be going anywhere lower. Unfortunately, enemy manipulation is not one of my strong areas, unfortunately.